I'm in Santa Maria de Azores. Got here a little while ago, and I'm in Vila de Port at the San Bras Fort. San Bras was constructed, and the whole town was constructed with a defensive posture in mind, because the island was susceptible to pirate attacks here in Vila de Port. They set up this fort to guard the entrance to the town, and this became the oldest town in the Azores, actually. Set up all these cannon. To guard the entrance. That's the town of Azores, where Columbus came ashore in 1493, coming back from the New World. And down there's a statue and a chapel commemorating that. So we're gonna go check that out. Well, we have a lively sea today. The Hurricane Lorenzo came by the islands yesterday and the day before, and apparently they had some damage on Flores and Corvo. We had a little unsettled weather on San Miguel, but nothing crazy. Bom dia. Oi. So we're just seeing a little bit of the remnants of Hurricane Lorenzo. The local fishermen there said that they did get a little bit of that here. So this is the reconstructed chapel that Columbus apparently stopped and prayed at for his safe passage coming back from the New World in 1493. He landed here in the town of Azores after being hit by a storm, fearing that Nina was gone, but it reappeared safely. And that's his statue over there. Cristóbal Colombo. By the way, his wife was Portuguese, from Porto Santo, part of the Madeira Island archipelago. And here we are at the European Space Agency in Santa Maria. What they're planning here is to launch satellites in the future, and even spacecraft. Of course, it's a restricted area. Hello there. Hello there. Nice horsey. Look at this little guy. Is that yours? And of course, the cows get there right away. Oh dear. And I'm stopped at the little town of San Pedro, and this is the Ermita de Nossa Senhora de Fatima. few steps. That was about 167 steps. And we're up on the north coast still, just past the chapel and right around Lagoinhas on our way to Santa Barbara. Just outside of Santa Barbara. Well, it's seen better days. Grinding stones. This is a really cool part of Santa Maria up here in the north coast in the mountains. You have all these little really picturesque hamlets and cottages on them. It's really cool. And this would be the very picturesque Bahia de São Lourenço. More fishing. Trombeta aos grandes e carapaus pequeninos. Here at the São Lourenço Praia. And I think it's the only beach, white sand beach, in the Azores. And this would be where the local fishermen fish. Está apanhando alguma coisa?
Nada.
Nada, hein? O que é os peixes que apanha aqui? Vejo. Isso aqui é vejo, não é? Isso é vejo. The port at Maya. Well, I'd say it's low tide. The Farol de Gonçalo Valho. Right up there. I wonder if that's Gonçalo Valho Cabral, the one that officially discovered the Santa Maria and then São Miguel. And then we have it looks like a natural pool down there. And there's that lighthouse. That is at the southeasternmost point in Santa Maria. Well, it looks like it's out of bounds, so I gotta go back down. It looks like there's an abandoned port down there. Maybe we'll check that out. So it seemed to me that this was maybe even the main port at one time, and they just abandoned it. There's nothing going on here, except maybe that boat might work. That lighthouse is looking pretty high. And I just had to come down here. Now I gotta walk back up. Yep. A lot of abandoned machinery. Winches and drums. Big drums. I'm here in Praia, south coast of Santa Maria. Not a bad little beach. Praia. Just walking the streets of Vila de Porto in Santa Maria. Sunday in Vila de Porto in Santa Maria. And what do you do on Sundays? There isn't much open, so you go visit churches. Thing is, I don't know what this one's called, so I'm gonna go look for a plaque. Still can't find the name of this church, but it comes with a gazebo. And there is some writing on there, but it doesn't really name the church. I walked right by it. Largo de Nossa Senhora de Conceição. So this is the place of Our Lady of Conceição. And that would be the Igreja of Santo Antão. This church here is the Igreja de Nossa Senhora de Assunção, Our Lady of the Ascension. Well, I'm up here at Pico Alto in Santa Maria. Really, 590 meters. Can't see a darn thing. maybe another time. So we're in Santo Espiritu, Santa Maria. So I just left Santo Espiritu and I was at the museum there. Yeah, it's well worth a visit. They have essentially artifacts on of how they used to live. It was really interesting, but they wouldn't allow me to take videos of it, so but well worth a visit. And now I'm at this park here in Fontainhas, and I'm just going to go for a walk and see what I see. I'll go this way. No games. So we're inland of the island, and so we're up pretty high, and it's misty, which is pretty normal, I understand, because it's sunny down by the sea. And look at these trees. I'm not sure, but I think there's some kind of cedar. Looks like we're at the top, and this would be a cool view, but just like Pico Alto, which by the way is the highest point in Santa Maria. Just like there though, nothing but mist today. And we're on our way out. Nice little park. Easy hiking, short hiking, very tranquil. And that was Santa Barbara. And we're in Santa Barbara, and we're going to check out the church. And these would be the bells. Looks like they ring them by hand still. don't know for sure, but I would guess that's the Igreja de Santa Barbara. And here I am at the Grota do Inferno on San Miguel Island. I'm on a layover in between flights, so I thought I'd come visit this. Unfortunately, we can't see Hades today. It's also known as the Boca do Inferno. But anyway, maybe next time.